Welcome to the finals of the Red Bull Wololo El Reinado $10,000 Age Mythology tournament. These guys are working for their spot on that stage at Red Bull El Reinado. They have to advance past this, and then the winner of this gets the pleasure of fighting against either the Mista or Chemo. So they've got a lot to do here, a lot to show. This will be a best of 5 match. And we've got Grass here opening up with Hades. It's going to be the Greeks up against Kronos. And I do love myself a nice Kronos pick. Matreiuss being one of the seeded players in this tournament and showing you why getting all the way here towards the final stages. Looking very, very good. I like Kronos because of the deconstruction. You can come out here, deconstruct enemy dock. It's looking like that could be the case here. Just slow down their boom just a little bit. Could be very nice. I thought he was going to go for it. Looks like he's scouting still. I'm not sure. He's still looking for where those docks are. So last option what you'll do is send your Urgles off to opposite sides. Try to find them. Now, these fish can actually be attacked. These fishing boats can be attacked from land forces, since they can run across these shallows. It's something that you can see happen. Not that we will see that here in these early stages, but it is definitely an option. Okay, manor going up down here in the base for Kronos. Of course, they build faster next to their manors, is how a civ bonus for Kronos. And he does see it, and he calls it in. So that is going to be a deconstruction. Oh my gosh. Did he walk his villager away already? That is, well, sorry, it's not a villager, right? It's, yeah, it is. He walked his villager away. So this is huge. It slows down the food he's getting from this, slows his dock boom, and it is going to force a villager to cause the idle time, walk all the way back here, build back another dock. He got the resources back, but it's just the time lost in those resources. Makes it really good. I really like using Kronos on hybrid maps. Highly recommend it. I do have a Kronos guide on the channel. Go check it out. I think I need to do a more explicit Kronos water guide because I think they're my choice. Okay, so we're looking at Grass right now. Currently on the wood, working on getting more fishing boats out on the water. We see Atlanteans get more fishing boats. That's gonna be kind of it. Now, this is a live match. I think we're like maybe a minute behind live. So I'm gonna just go ahead and speed this up just because there ain't a whole lot going on here in this early stage. We've got Temple being built now for Matreiuss here on the back line. He could time shift us forward and then go really aggressive with his Prometheans when he ages up. Assuming that's what he goes for. We will see. And he does, in fact, age up with Prometheus and time shifting using FitzBro's patented Kronos build order. Man, why am I not on this stage? I know these builds already. Unbelievable. Okay, so we've got a forward temple. One bonus for Kronos is with each age up, he gets 2 myth units where you typically would get 1. So he'll get 2 Prometheans, come down here. Also, time shifting the docks. I actually haven't done this before. Now that is the next level of the build, and this is why he's the pro. We've got a forward dock. He's going to garrison probably fishing boats inside of this bad boy, or even his military ships, and then start going to town on this fishing economy. A very intimidating opening here for Matreiuss, looking very calculated as he starts working on that dock, training up another set of Promethean. Okay, not even aged up yet. Still a little bit of time left to go. About, what, 15 seconds or so. Not going to be a great feeling right now for... Now, yeah, and those docks can't shoot at land. They can only shoot at water. So going to be losing his first dock here. Most likely here very soon. What is being shifted up? A barracks. So he built a counter barracks. He's shifting it to the front line. Also building another counter barracks. I bet we'll see that shifted as well. Deconstruct used on the second dock. This is just good. This is working out perfectly. Matreiuss with a super organized attack here with Kronos on the water. We do have some Greek heroes out, of course, going to cause problems for Prometheans, as well as a Minotaur. Can the Minotaur send a boat flipping? I'm not sure. Can it flip a boat? I want to see it flip a boat. You can chase and attack the boats, though. That's something to consider. Not something you see every day. Minotaur versus boat. Holding this surprisingly well, all things considered, despite he did lose his dock. So yeah, I don't know what he's holding. But his fishing eco is gone. Down here, we still have got plenty of action going on with Kronos. In his base, we've got a temple. We've got Achilles trained up. One dock on the eastern front. On the south side, we do have a counter barracks. We do see that counter barracks that is warped in up north. Some Byreme. And he's going to be taking out a house. Grass. In a little bit of a scary spot, I'd say right now. It seems like Matt has absolutely dominated this northern river. At this point, probably needs to call it and decide to focus his efforts to the south side or focus on land. And that's what we're going to see right now. He loses water, says, okay, I need to make up his eco. He's going to go for a second town center, and he goes right for the middle of the map. Grass probably going to be on the lookout for this. Oh, he sees it with the Oracle. Here comes Prometheans. By the way, he just shifted a dock to the other sea. That makes there's such a double threat on these hybrid maps. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, Prometheans gonna be taking out villagers. That, oh my gosh, he's gonna have to cancel this. Oh boy. If I was Grass, I'd be thrown in the towel right now. This is a tournament, so they'll probably fight this longer. But man, this is not looking good. He's lost water. He's losing several villagers. His town center he spent so much time building gets canceled. This is not good. Matt is absolutely dominating this opening. Taking down the docks on the eastern front now. It was asked if you can valorize ships. You cannot valor ships. No. I can't make them into heroes. He doesn't want to run over there. So it looks like he actually is able to get his town center finished. All things considered. Nice for him, but he's about down. You can see here, what, eight villagers right now, including the fishing boats. You see the Minotaur, though, working on taking out that dock. It looks like he is holding that southern water for now, but not any fishing boats out there. I guess he got 3 at the moment. Shifting a counter barracks around, really taking advantage of this civilization bonus. So I would say for Grass, he would have to have just like a super methodical middle to late stages of this game because he's not in a good spot. His opponent has free reign over this northern sea, bringing in attacks on the south side. He is holding it, but a lot of investment here with a lot smaller of an economy. See the Minotaur out there taking out some of those ships. Going to be able to hold that river. Military academy and archer range. Posturing to show that's either for defenses or for aggression, but he's going to need something because that Atlantean economy is booming. It is booming, certainly. Haven't seen a ton of Atlanteans getting victories in this tournament. I think we saw our first one in our last game. But Kronos being picked on the water map, not a big surprise to me. Honestly, I'm a little surprised it wasn't picked more because I discovered this pretty early on how good they are on water. Especially on these hybrid maps. Takes out those Prometheans. Good pickup for him. Ajax and the Minotaur still alive. And we do have some ground forces coming in. Takes out the Minotaur there, heroized. He does use the sentries on that forward town center. So he's got the sentinels there on the forward town center. It's being mentioned that if Hades could hold, Hades would be much better in the late game. That may be so, but the Atlanteans got buffed this week, and they've got something to say about that. Right now, looking really good out here. Score looking very good as well. Making some archer ranges, and he's going to be aging up, and it's going to be with Rhea. So that's going to be, oh, that's the Atlanteans aging up. Yep. He's going to get behemoths. He's going to have siege. Yeah, this is going to be toast. Not only is he going to get behemoths, he's going to get 2 behemoths. Look at this. He's shifting his temple to the front line. Going to be ready for these 2 behemoths to pop out. They will start just nomming and crunching on all these buildings. Greek force is going to be in some big trouble. Okay, he's going to be aged up here in the next 30-ish seconds or so. Greeks making hops and talks at the moment, but I'm not sure what it'll. Oh, wait, they're speeding up. I was like, okay, we're still technically in turbo mode, I guess. I was like, how did he run so fast? I'm not even certain it was in turbo, or if it just turned it in for a second. That was weird. Ray over Hyperion. I think it's for the siege. That's what he's going for. Yeah, look at this. Here we go. 2 behemoths. That's going to be huge. And now he can just push. There we go. So going to be moving up there. He also has a trader available to turn one of his enemy's troops. And he's going to be going after his buildings. Watch how quickly these things will eat this. Look at that. The speed of which they siege is incredible. They are so tanky as well. Absolute units. He's just going to be going through. What's going to stop him? He's going to need an H up, and that's what he's trying. We got Aphrodite and Nemean Lion going to be on the way, but you can see the behemoths doing a lot of work right now. Needs to be careful. Ajax is there. Could do some damage versus behemoths. He does see it and decides he's not going to take that. Going to turn around. He could go for the main town center and stop the age up. Like he quite literally could. It would be bold, and he's trained up more behind it. Oh my gosh, he's training more of these. This is it, guys. He's going for the siege. He's ending this right now. 300 food to pop, 20 favor. Not a cheap myth unit. He's still got 50 favor in the bank, mind you. He is in fact going to go for the main town center. He might be able to stop this. Oh boy. The H-up is on the way. He's got Arcus on the back line to fight off the Greek troops. That town center is going down, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely no way he's going to be saving that. Down it goes. Behemoth takes it out. Stops the age up. Oh my gosh. And continues to push forward. He's got a sizable, massive Arcus as well. Laying down lots of damage. Ballista as well. Behemoth's just... Oh my gosh. What do you think when you see that coming? Oh boy. That's what you think. GG easy. Match taking game number 1 over Grass. Part of this best of 5 in a very, very decisive Kronos way. Very like to see the Kronos getting used here in the pro scene. But that's going to be it for this game, guys. I hope you enjoyed this cast. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel. Leave me a comment below and a thumbs up. It helps me out with everything I do with the algorithm and my content. So I greatly appreciate you for doing so. Until next time, thanks for watching, and we will see you over in game number 2.